Here's what you can get for $500,000 in June 2026 in Dubai. I'm right now here in the Ellington property office and I want to show you a new project of Ellington where I personally believe that this is the most interesting project I have seen in 2026. With that said, let's get right into the video of today, and I want to show you a little bit how they're building their apartments. What you can see here is a very minimalistic design. Yeah, Ellington doesn't want colors that have strong contrast or that maybe attract some negative feeling for the people living there. Ellington wants the living experience to be very livable. Yeah, it wants people to feel comfortable in their apartments, especially long-term tenants. You can see a lot of wood, you can see very high quality materials, especially when we look here at the built-in wardrobes. This is very beautiful wood, and also Ellington always makes sure that the apartments are quite high. In the project that I'm showing you today, height of the apartments are 3.1 meters. Yeah, so that is huge. Also, what I really like is how they're building their bathrooms. High quality materials. You have here space to put your shampoo and everything. Very well thought of. Yeah, what do long-term tenants really want, and where do long-term tenants really feel comfortable? Here you can also see how they have built here some additional space. Very smart, very beautifully made, and I believe Ellington is one of the best developers, if not the best developer in Dubai. With that said, let's get right into the project that I want to show you today. Now, after I've shown you this beautiful apartment, I want to go with you over a few points why I do believe that this project is a great investment. And today I'm doing this video in a bit different style than usual. Like you can see, I'm right now here in my hometown in Bavaria for a few days, but I was thinking I will definitely do a video for you guys to always keep you updated, because for me, my number one priority as a real estate advisor is to be always available. Yeah, no matter which questions you have, no matter what thoughts you have, no matter which concerns you have about this project, you can always send me a message down below on my WhatsApp. I'm always reachable. I will always reply to you as fast as possible. That's my responsibility, and that's maybe what I do different than other real estate agents, and that's why I see myself more like a real estate advisor, because I want to help you make the right investment choice and find the right investment property for you. And if you're looking from a purely investor standpoint on this project, I myself am also a real estate investor, so that's why sometimes I also look at projects myself, and for me there are certain things that are extremely important to look for. First of all, is definitely a limited supply. Yeah, limited supply in your project so that you have a higher chance of reselling and renting out your unit. Second of all is a clear catalyst in the area, something that will drive value over the next years. Third point is for me definitely rental demand. Rental demand always drives up prices. Without rental demand, without a clear tenant profile of people who will live in your apartment, are very unlikely for you to make a high return on your investment. And the fourth of all points is the developer. Developer can make or break your off-plan investment. If the developer is not developing on time, finishing the project on time, and not finishing in the quality that you desire or the tenants are looking for, it will be very hard for you to make a good profit. So in this project, Everly Place by Ellington, all these four criteria are matched. Limited supply. In that project alone, you only have 209 units, and every single unit will have a little bit of a different layout. A few units will have a full lagoon view, other units will have a view on the side. By the way, if you are interested in knowing which units I would personally recommend for investors, don't forget to send me a WhatsApp message down below. There you will find my WhatsApp link. Second of all, a catalyst in the area. Here you have, in my opinion, two major catalysts. One of them is DIFC 2, what is coming to Dubai, and DIFC is only about 15 to 20 minutes away from Everly Place. So DIFC 2 is a major expansion from the government to build a huge financial hub with investment banks, startups, venture capitalist companies, funds that will be set up there, and it will have obviously a lot of employees, a lot of professionals working there. Yeah, and it's over 70,000 professionals that will work in DFC 2. And also another major catalyst in that area is actually the expansion of the metro. Yeah, in 2032, the metro line will be opened only 5 minutes away from that plot of Ellington Everly Place, and also the Etihad Rail. Yeah, the Etihad Rail is starting to sell tickets for that, and the Etihad Rail will connect all Emirates together. And one Etihad rail station is in Medan, what is very close to Everly Place. So you have actually the metro and the Etihad Rail, and this is a combination that you will find only in locations like Jumeirah Golf Estate in Dubai. Now, Jumeirah Golf Estate is the only other location for now that will have an Etihad Rail station. And the third point was definitely rental demand. And I already said it to you, 70,000 professionals, business professionals working in DFC 2 that is directly nearby. The tenant profile is a business professional who wants to live close to the city but still in an intimate setting. Yeah. He likes cycling. Yeah, we have a 7-kilometer cycling track. He likes maybe going for runs. We have a 4-kilometer jogging track around the lagoons, or he likes also going for a swim through the lagoon. So sportish business professionals who want to live there, or also smaller families. Maybe that same tenant also has already a wife and 2 kids, and wants to live near his work, but also near British schools. Yeah, within the radius of 15 minutes drive from Everly Place, from Ellington, are 3 international certified British schools. Yeah, and a lot of kindergartens, kids parks, and the community, and obviously also the lagoon, what makes it very attractive also for families, and still have that relaxing feeling when they come home from work, and have that intimate feeling that they don't need to wait 30 minutes for the elevator. Yeah, I have lived myself in Business Bay. I know how annoying it can be if you're coming back from work at 6 p.m. in the evening and you're waiting for 30 minutes for the elevator to come. Yeah, but I do believe that many tenants in Dubai will actually prefer low-rise, high-quality buildings, yeah, where you don't have your neighbors partying or anything, and you can use the pool without needing to wait for a sun lounger there. And this is the beauty about Everly Place. Yeah, so that also makes it, in my opinion, very interesting for potential tenants. And this is what we always need to think about as investors. We always need to have it in mind, who will live there and why should they choose this project to live there. And the fourth point is Ellington as a developer. Ellington has a 96% occupancy rate in all their projects, over 6,000 apartments delivered in Dubai. And also, if you're looking at one of the latest projects, Arbor Views in Ajan is actually able to, it's been rented out in the moment, a 1-bedroom from 85 to 100,000 dirhams per year, what is way higher than all comparable buildings. And Ellington has in every single of their project uniqueness. In this project, Everly Place, we have the bowling alley, and also always in the lobby unique art piece by the Ellington Art Foundation. So for me, these are the 4 reasons why I would invest here, and also 4 things I look for as an investor in projects. If you don't have these 4 things, I wouldn't invest in any project here in this case. Or maybe you're thinking right now, sounds good, Jonathan, but what should I do as an investor? And what I would recommend for you is to obviously do your research to look if this project would meet your goals and investment goals, and to reach out to me right now down below on my WhatsApp link. Why is that? We are right now in the pre-launch phase. That means you can now submit your expression of interest. You can actually go to the developer and put down a deposit to express your interest in this project. And usually it's like this, that you will have to choose out of 3 units and you will get one of them, yeah, if you want to buy 1 unit. Very important is it that you choose the right 3 units, yeah, because in my opinion it will make a huge difference if you have good view or bad view. Again, that's why it's very good for you to send me a message right now down below via WhatsApp, so that we can really look for you for the right unit. And for everyone who does that right now, who sends me a message on WhatsApp and who wants to submit his expression of interest with me, I have a special promotion right now. And that has a lot to do with the Football World Cup that is right now going on. So if you're thinking about investing into this project, you need more details, you have some questions, you want to know which unit would be the right unit for you, definitely right now send me a message down below, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you.